Okay, number 4 are our narrative skills. That's being able to tell stories. When your child is little, really toddlers and preschoolers can pretty easily do this. I like to say things like, okay, we are going to make breakfast, get dressed, and then we have to go to the bank. Okay, so what do we need to do after we make breakfast? And you're going to kind of quiz them to make sure that they know the pattern of things. Another thing that you can do is go through a book and just look at the pictures first. In kindergarten, you call that a picture walk. You're going to walk through the book and kind of just look at the pictures to see what's happening in the story. That just gets them more aware that there is a storyline and how things work. But I also like books that are really predictable and kind of explain what's going to happen. So back to the That's Not My Book. These ones are really predictable because it's the same pattern. That's not my monster, its nose is too bobbly. That's not my monster, its eyebrows are too hairy. And so your child will start pretending to know how to read because they're used to that pattern. That's not my monster, its spikes are too fuzzy. Really, really great to get them confident about reading. Sorry. Okay, some of the other ones I love. This is our Farmyard Tales. And I'm going to read you the first page of our Farmyard Tales. It says, "This is Apple Tree Farm. This is Mrs. Boot the farmer. She has 2 children called Poppy and Sam and a dog called Rusty." And then you keep going through the story, and when you get to the next story, it says, "This is Apple Tree Farm. This is Mrs. Boot the farmer. She has 2 children called Poppy and Sam and a dog called Rusty." So very quickly, your preschooler or toddler, they're going to figure out that that's how every single story starts. So even if they're not reading, which since this is pre-reading skills, they probably aren't, they're going to be able to read the page 1 of every single story in a book like this. So look for things that have repetition because it will build their confidence. I also love activity books and things that have step-by-step instructions and illustrations. I think those are really helpful for your pre-readers. So this is our Architect Academy, and you can see right here it's teaching you how to build a pyramid. And so on step 1, it tells you how to do it, and then it shows you the illustration. And then it keeps adding to it. Does that make sense? Books like that are really, really great for your pre-readers. And then, of course, it will grow with them because they'll be able to continue reading it.